This review has been brought to you in part by Irish Airsoft.
Hey, welcome back to Windage Airsoft. Today we're coming on this gorgeous day from Hilltop Airsoft Range. And we're not playing airsoft today, we just decided we'd drive up sunny morning and do some reviewing. We've been knocking around with a couple of items that we wanted to get reviewed, and we thought we'd do it this morning. Now, Mark did an Ashbury sniper a couple of vids back, and he introduced us the gun as some gun porn, and I thought, gosh, that's really apt for that particular piece. Well, I also have some gun porn today. This is the ASG M1 Carbine. It's a World War II piece. Now, if anybody who knows me, I love World War II. I also in particular love anything that's American World War II. This is an iconic piece, but what makes this real kick-ass is it's a gas blowback. So basically what you have is a very low cap mag. It only takes 30 BBs, and it then fills up with your green gas. Full cycling motion on the action, and it's a full wood kit. Now, this is a stunning piece, but you're going to pay for it. It's about €390 give or take at Irish Airsoft. Now, that's subject to, I don't know, usually they have special offers running, so you may be able to pick it up a little bit cheaper than that. But working from the very top, you're looking at a full metal barrel. Every part of this is metal. If it's not metal, it's wood, and it's not just faux wood, it's the real stuff. So you can sand this down, take it apart, revarnish if you want to stain it a little bit darker, because a lot of the M1 carbines from World War II were probably a little bit darker than this, or if you really want to be true to it, you can just use as is and let it get dirty along the way, and I'm sure it will. This is a stunning piece. Now, I have to say, I've looked at the PPSH from Hexagon, and I loved it. I have a Thompson. I've looked at a number of the German variants, and they're all fantastic. But kind of on the Allied side, it was always a bit limited. We had our Thompsons. There was the grease gun that made a brief sort of showing in the airsoft world, but didn't really stay too long. But this, I have to say, is fantastic, and we almost never had it. And the reason why I say that is because when the main Irish Airsoft brought these in, they were running a little bit too hot for the Irish market, and they couldn't get them downgraded. They didn't know how to do it. But Chris, being the amazing gun tech that he was, and when I say they were going to send these back, they had a full pallet loaded ready to go back to ASG with the problem of we can't downgrade. Chris had a tinker with them. Found out how to do it, and he's not telling anyone how he's done it because that's his prerogative, but luckily for us, he's been able to do so and get these running, and now they are available for us at the 1 joule limit. .30 rounds is very limited mag capacity. We've been running a number of games, World War II games here in Ireland, Red Barn Airsoft. Red Barn's been running them, and they've been sort of very, very cute in the way they've run the games, and they've had low to mid caps only, maybe 50 rounds per mag. This particular gun is going to be perfect for it. It is absolutely a stunning, stunning piece. You get about, for a full fill of green gas, you empty in about 2 mags, about 60 BBs. It's not a huge amount, but you know what, it'll do the job. The mags themselves are quite expensive, so bear that in mind if this is a particular piece you want. With a 30 round limit, you're going to need extra mags, and the magazines are not going to be cheap because they are the gas blowback style. And as you can see, they have the little follower here, and then you just unclip that, and that's one of the mistakes I always make with all my gas blowback things. I always forget to unlock the follower there so that the BBs will actually push up into the action zone. Now, the one piece I don't like about this gun is the hop unit, and it would have been nice if they could have put sort of that very easy sort of Thompson style or G36 style drum in the front here, but they didn't. The only way you can access the hop unit is via an Allen key, and it has to be pushed right in here, so you have to take a shot, lock back the slide, adjust it, and it's a bit fiddly. And I had the Allen key in my pocket to show you, and I've lost it already. which goes to prove that, you know, having an Allen key for a hop-up unit adjustment is probably the most impractical system you can have as an airsofter. You're going to lose it. I've no experience of playing with this in field, so I can't even tell you whether the hop unit will stay fixed, because let's face it, a lot of hop units can tend to slide, especially on a gas blowback, because of the action happening, you know, the racking of the slide. It can kind of push the hop unit slightly each time it takes a shot, and after a couple of mags you need to readjust, and it's a fiddly operation to do so. So an easier action would have been better on the hop unit. But that said, look, this is a limited market. If you're a World War II airsofter and you're looking for something that's a little bit, oh look, I'm going to use the word again because you always know I use it, Gucci. I mean, it doesn't get more Gooch than this. It's a fab piece, full wood kit, everything else metal, gas blowback. What more could anybody want?
Right, so I'm just going to step in here because you won't have seen me do any World War II replica reviews to date. Yes, I've used Jerry's Papachat. I've used his Thompson, and I've seen things like the Sten, and I've seen a grease gun and so on and so forth, but none of them have impressed me anything like this M1 Carbine. As Jerry rightly says, it's an iconic piece, and I just love the way this replica has been built. I've never seen a real one, but I can't imagine that it looks significantly different to the way this particular piece looks. It's incredible. Even the engraving on the action here, US Carbine Cal .30 M2. I just think it looks incredible. So kudos to ASG for bringing this to the market, and well played to MIA for actually getting it below the 1G limit for Ireland, otherwise we wouldn't have had it. As Jerry says, yeah, 30 round mag, somewhat limiting, but then again all GBB rifles are so limited. But then again, you know, the type of games that we're going to play that where this gun will be applicable, they're played under special rules anyway. So I think this is going to be a perfect fit, provided you can afford all the mags that you need. I really like this gun. It just looks incredible. The wood kit is fabulous, and it just feels great. I could definitely see myself plinking with this. I don't think I'd ever rock out in a World War II loadout, but I think this is a superb rendition of this particular piece, and really pleased that we've been given one of these to have a look at.
One of the things I don't like about it, it does have a full working lock back on the slide, but to get to the hop unit, it's in here, and you have to use the Allen key, which I've lost. I've lost the Allen key.
Good man. Let's take it as read that there's an Allen key involved.
Oh,